Let's go there.
Father asked me the other day, did I feel that my faith has gotten stronger because of my age?
Interesting question.
And I sat there and I just looked at him for a moment. And I have to say yes to that answer because I went around in all my younger life going to Baptist revivals with all my high school buddies, Jesus. I went to some of the snake handlers and I'm good and all that kind of stuff.
Really?
Yes,
What?
I went to a couple of those places,
That's awesome.
searching and learn. I love to learn the different
Yeah,
denominations and those
yeah,
things. And
yeah.
the holy rollers, where they actually roll down the aisles. I'm not kidding. Um, and I would be sitting in the back laughing. Somebody would be like, he's feeling the spirit. And I'm laughing and cackling in the back because they're rolling down the aisles. And I'm like,
What
what
is,
in the
yeah.
world have I brought myself to?
Oh
Um,
my gosh. Like
but I
when
went through all
when
of that. Go ahead.
when I was gonna say that. So I've only heard of this because obviously I never saw it, but apparently there were like clown masses with balloons and
Yes,
clowns, and it's
craziness.
and like I don't know what to say to that. Like I
Me
can't
neither.
like I mean I just can't believe that it happened. Like it
To me,
really happened. Like
that's
I
like a
almost
comedy show.
I almost feel like it didn't happen. Like I feel like people just made it up, you know?
I broke out on national television laughing. They had a camera on me. I was in the front row of the First Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia, downtown Atlanta, Georgia, with a friend of mine.
Oh
And
my
they were
gosh.
speaking. I was on camera, and they were speaking in tongues. And I'm like, I just like I looked just now. I'm like, what, what is happening? And I turned to my friend and I said, what are they saying? And she said something about they're talking to Jesus right now. And I started laughing so hard, I was asked to leave. So I couldn't stop laughing. I was just crying with tears laughing.
My
So I've
gosh.
gone through all these different religions and all these different faiths. Gospel, I love gospel. Gospel churches with
They
the
bring the
choir.
energy. Yeah.
Oh my
The
goodness.
music is beautiful.
The
Beautiful.
gospels just prick at your heart.
Very soulful, right?
Very
It's
soulful.
very, yeah, it's very aptly named. The gospel music. Yeah.
You feel Jesus when you're there.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah,
because of the
yeah.
music. I've gone to because I like to learn about all different faiths, temple
Sure.
and Shabbat. I've done all of that.
You've done
Got
Shabbat.
into an argument with a rabbi.
Oh, that's
Uh,
fun.
yes, about Jesus. And they're like, well, I go, why did this happen? Were you afraid of something? I said, back then, I said, here's what I believe. I said, I believe the rabbis back in that time were afraid of Jesus. And they go, well, what was there to be afraid of? They go, the Son of Man is going to come from the Israelites. I said, let me stop you right there. I said, Jesus was Jewish and he was a rabbi. And I said, what happened to him? Your faith was so frightened that people were going to move over to Christianity and abandon the Jewish laws that you were frightened. And so you had him crucified. The rabbi had nothing more that he could say to me. He just stood there speechless
Interesting.
because it's the truth. So now back to me getting older and my faith.
Yeah.
I've grown in my faith tremendously. There is no greater joy and feeling in my heart and soul than to know that I have the love, the trust, and the faith of Jesus Christ Himself on my side.
Amen.
It grows stronger every day, every time I pray.
Amen.
Um, and you must always give it to God because He's there